Start Theories of Crime Causation, Part 4. And today we are going to have a quiz on the basic theories of crimes. Okay, question number 1. Which of the following is a theological theory of crime? A. Demonological Theory B. Classical Theory. Letter C. Neoclassical Theory. Or letter D. Positivist Theory. Okay. Which of the following is a theological theory of crime? A. Demonological. C. Classical. B. Neoclassical. Or letter D. Positivist. Question number 2. This asserts that human beings are endowed with absolute free will to choose right from wrong. Letter A. Classical theory. Letter B. Neoclassical theory. Letter C. Positivist theory. Or letter D. Demonological theory. Okay. This asserts that human beings are endowed with absolute free will to choose right from wrong. What theory is that? A, B, C, or D? Question number 3. Which theory believes that human beings are rational and make decisions freely and with understanding of consequences? Letter A. Demonological theory. Letter B. Classical theory. Letter C. Neoclassical theory. Or letter D. Positivist theory. Okay? Which theory believes that human beings are rational and make decisions freely and with understanding of consequences? Demonological, classical, neoclassical, or positivist? Question number 4. Crime prevention is possible through swift and certain punishment that counters possible gains from criminal behavior. So what is this kind of principle? Is it A, according to demonological theory? Letter B, classical theory? Letter C, neoclassical theory? Or letter D, positivist theory? And crime prevention is possible through swift and certain punishment that counters possible gains from criminal behavior. A. Demonological. B. Classical. C. Neoclassical. Or letter D. Positivist. Question number 5. Question number 5. Blank refers to a method of analysis based on the collection of observable scientific facts. A. Demonological. B. Classical. C. Neoclassical. Or letter D. Positivism. Okay, I repeat. Blank refers to a method of analysis based on the collection of observable scientific facts. Demonological, classical, neoclassical, positivism. Okay, number 6. The purpose of penalty is reformation. There is great respect for the human element because the offender is regarded as socially sick who needs treatment, not punishment. This is according to what theory? Letter A, demonological. Letter B, classical. Letter C, neoclassical. Or letter D, positivist. The purpose of penalty is reformation. There is a great respect for the human element because the offender is regarded as socially sick who need treatment but not punishment. A. Demonological. Letter B. Classical. letter C, neoclassical, or letter D, positivist. Next question. Wait. Question number 7. This is the study of behavior under the premise that human behavior is influenced by supernatural spirit. A. Demonological theory. B. Classical theory. Letter C. Neoclassical theory, or letter D. Positivist theory. This is the study of behavior under the premise that human behavior is influenced by supernatural spirits. A. Demonological. B. Classical theory. C. Neoclassical theory, or letter D. Positivist theory. Question number 8. Who stresses that the vast majority of criminal offenses should be punished by imprisonment? Since too frequent use of the death penalty leads to brutalisation of society and therefore no longer has a deterrent effect. Okay, sino sa kanilang nagsabi nito? Letter A, Cesar Lombroso. Letter B, Enrico Ferri. Letter C, Albert Osborne. Or letter D, Cesar Vicaria. Who stresses that the vast majority of criminal offenses should be punished by imprisonment. Okay, since too frequent use of the death penalty leads to the brutalisation of society and therefore no longer has a deterrent effect. Cesar Lombroso, Enrico Ferri, Albert Osborne, or Cesar Vicaria. Question number 9. This maintains that there are some situations or circumstances that made it impossible to exercise free will. These humans are not always responsible for their actions. Okay, what theory reveals this kind of situation? Letter A, Demonological Theory. Letter B, Classical Theory. Letter C, Neoclassical Theory. Or letter D, Positivist Theory. Okay? This maintains that there are some situations or circumstances that made it impossible to exercise free will. These humans are not always responsible for their actions. Demonological, classical, neoclassical, or positivist theory. Question number 10, the last question for our quiz today. While classical criminology depicts deterrent measures as a way to prevent crimes, this school of thought in criminology studies the scientific evidence to determine a just punishment for crimes. Both schools of thought don't recognize the socio-economic impact of crime. So alin sa mga theories of crime does not recognize the economic impact of crimes? Is it A, demonological theory? Letter B, classical theory? Letter C, neoclassical theory? Or letter D, positivist theory? Okay, so kung hindi nyo nakuha lahat ng ating katanungan, you can back read and submit your answer not later than 5 o'clock. No. 5 o'clock. Masyado nang matagal, ano? 4:30. Okay, correction. 4:30 kasi 4:10 pa lang ngayon eh. So, sapat na yung 20 minutes para makapag-submit kayo. Kasi, as much as possible, ang pwede lang mag-submit ay yung present ngayon. Kasi yung mga absent, they will be given another quiz dito sa office. Okay? Masyado kasi maingay sa labas eh. So, I repeat, you have to submit your answer in not later than 4:30. Okay? So, magandang araw sa inyo lahat. See you again next meeting.